Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today I am checking out Justin Bieber My World album. If you enjoy the videos, give the videos a like. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. And as always, I'm not gonna BS any further. We're gonna jump straight into it with track number one time. Tell you one time.
Now them butterflies in my stomach won't stop. And even though it's a struggle, love is all we got. So we gon' keep climbing to the mountaintop. Your world is my world, and my fight is your fight. When you're hurt, and girl, you're my one love, my one heart, my one life for sure. Let me tell you one time. I'ma tell you one time.
I like this change in the production. It really added a whole nother layer to the song.
One girl, you be my number one girl. Always making time for you. I'ma tell you one time. I'ma tell you one time. You look so deep, you know that it humbles me. You by my side, them troubles, them not trouble me. Many have called, but the chosen is you. Whatever you want, shawty, I'll give it to you. Your world,
That's what I'm talking about.
my breath is your breath. When you're hurt, and girl, you're my one life for sure. Let me tell you one time. I'ma tell you one time.
I like the assertiveness from Justin. I'ma tell you one time. I'm gonna tell you one time. Your hurt is my hurt. Your pain, my pain. My love is your love. Keep going.
And I'ma be your one girl. You be my number one girl. Always making time for you.
Keep telling her.
Tell you one time. Girl, I love you. Tell you one time. Love you. Shawty right there. She's got everything I need. And I'ma tell her one time. Give you everything you need. Down to my last dime. She makes me happy. I know where I'll be. Right by your side. 'Cause she is the one. And girl, you're my one love, my one heart. Tell you one time. Girl, I love you. I'ma tell you one time. Girl, I love
It always impresses me how he has like so young. He sounds so professional. Like it's been like he's been doing this for years. To know to pick that spot to just sing, like bring that vocal up. Like, hey, we at the high point. Sing it. Is that's just professional.
one time. One time. I'ma tell you one time. One time. 'Cause I'ma tell you one time.
Oh, okay, we running it back. This song is very well produced. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number one time. There is I love how professional, like I said, how professional Justin, like just artistry sounds so young. I'm really impressed by that. I feel like he really had the right team around him and the right producers and just the right supporting cast around him to like guide him, because it really shows with with a song like this, because you really picked your spots real nice, like. And then the fact that you ran the just me plus you at the end, you ran it back, like you just didn't let the song fade. You're like, oh no, do it. That's how we're gonna go out with it. I really appreciate that. I like the production change in it, like the way it started, and then it kind of like dropped off a little bit, and then and I really like that. That was very well produced. Justin singing vocals, fire as always, especially when he did hit the high note and everything. It's just excellent. Uh, I like the song. This song is very catchy. Cause I'm still hearing the I'm gonna tell you one time I do really one thing I really appreciate about this is like the assertiveness that he has with it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna tell you one time, like, yo, like it's me, your pain, my pain, your love, my love, everything. We in this together. So I do like the assertiveness. But yeah, this was a fire song, especially to start the album. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number two, Favorite Girl.
I always knew you were the best, the coolest girl I know. So prettier than all the rest, the star of my show. So many times I wished you'd be the one for me, but never knew it'd get like this, girl. What you do to me? You're who I'm thinking of. My prized possession, one and only. Adore you, girl. I want you.
Okay.
The one I can't live without. That's you. That's you. You're my special little lady. The one that makes me crazy. Of all the girls I've ever known, it's you. It's you. My favorite. My favorite. My favorite. My favorite girl. You're used
This
to
is my
going
favorite.
out your way to impress these Mr. Wrongs. So you can be yourself with me. I'll take you as you are. I know they said believing love is a dream that can't be real. So girl, let's write a fairy tale and show 'em how we feel.
I like that line. It's a dream that can't be real. So, girl, let's write a fairy tale. I know that's right.
Girl, you ain't my runner-up, and no matter what, you're always number one. You're my possession, one and only. Adore you, girl, I want you. The one I can't live without. That's you, that's you, that's you, that's you. Of all the girls I've ever known, it's you, it's you. My favorite, my favorite, my favorite, my favorite girl, my favorite girl.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This part is getting. It was good in the beginning, but now it just keeps getting better. It just keeps getting better. I like this part.
You take my breath away with everything you say. I just wanna be with you, my baby, my baby. Oh, promise I'll play no games, treat you no other way than you deserve, 'cause you're the girl of my dreams. My prized possession, one and only.
Let's cut it
Adore
out.
you, girl, I want you.
Cut it out. Cut it. I know we not about to do this. I know we not about to cut it out. Go ahead. Do it.
One I can't live without, little
The
lady.
the,
The one that makes me
the guitar and the
crazy.
snaps.
Of all the girls I've ever known, it's you, it's you.
That breakdown was nice. That breakdown was smooth. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number two, Favorite Girl. Yeah, it's early. This is premature to say, but I ain't gonna lie. That's you know what, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna listening to this album, I'm gonna keep that number one right now. That song right there is number one for me right now. I loved everything about it. I love the guitar. I love the breakdown. And then to come in and then I really feel it, and then we go back into that my favorite part. It just kept getting better and better and better with that hook, like that my favorite girl, and then the you're the one that drives me crazy. I love the cadence and like how he says it. I like the flow and just everything, like how he's saying it, because it's not how can I put it? Not saying that he would create something boring or whatever, but it's little things like how you say certain things and the way you say it. And the one that trying to be crazy. Like it adds like this little bounce effect. Like you can't keep still listening to it. It's like, oh my God, like okay, I'm flowing with you. Like I'm flowing with you with it. Like I could hear it. It's like this was such a great song. I am definitely keeping this one like going forward, like this, like I'm ranking this one number one for me. Like one time was good. One time was good. I like one time, really like one time. But favorite girl, that's the one. That's the one. I'm telling you, that's the one. But ladies and gentlemen, I will move on to track number three, Down to Earth.
Oh, I never thought that it'd be easy, 'cause we both so distant now. And the walls are closing in on us, and we're wondering how. No, and you can see the look on my face, it just tears me apart. So we fight through the hurt, and we cry and cry and cry and cry, and we live and we learn, and we try and try and try and try. So it's up to you, and it's up to you.
Sir, we're not just gonna do this. You're not just gonna slide this guitar part in here. That was crazy.
And it's up to you. We meet in the middle on our way back down to earth.
Meet me in the middle on our way back down to earth.
On our way back down to earth. Back down to earth. Mama, you were always somewhere, and Daddy, I live out of town. So tell me, how could I ever be normal somehow? You tell me this is for the best, so tell me, why am I in tears? Oh, whoa, so far away, and now I just need you here.
Wait, go back. Wait. Mommy, you were always somewhere, and Daddy, I live out of town. Talking about his parents?
And cry and cry and cry, and we live and we learn, and we try and try and try and try. So it's up to you, and it's up to me. Down to earth, down to earth. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, that is track number three, Down to Earth. I appreciate the vulnerability of this song. So your parents are like separated. They're not together. That's what I that's what I got from that verse where he was talking about his mom. He said mommy and his daddy, and so they separated. And then they telling him it's for the best, but he's still crying about it and things of that nature. So this song is about your parents, and then so they separated. Then they meet in the middle, come back down to earth. I think okay, I get the gist of it. Okay, that's because because I was having such a good time with one time and favorite girl, and then now it just took that turn of like being vulnerable. It just kind of threw me for a doozy. It always does. I always get caught off guard when albums do stuff like that. Like, okay, we in for a good time, and then next thing you know, it's sudden it's a straight 180. But I feel like for like kids that's like going through something like that, I feel like this is a great song to listen to. Like if your parents are like separating or divorcing or anything like that, is very sad and very tragic, and the toll that it takes on the kids is always painful because they one minute they in a happy home, mother, father, everything, and then the next thing you know is they separated, and now the kids have to mentally deal with that. So I feel like this was a great song. I love the vulnerability. I love the part where he's talking about like, yo, I'm in tears, I'm crying, and he just want everything to be good again, or find some type of new healthy relationship or something like that. But yeah, great song. I love the piano as well, added to the emotion. And then the singing obviously does as well. So this was a great song. I was just caught off guard. It just threw me for a doozy. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number four, Bigger.
The love is bigger. The love is bigger. The love is bigger. Big. Gotta believe in me. Believe me like a fairy tale. The truth under your pillowcase. No, I won't. You know why? 'Cause we in the playground, no more paper. We're big enough to stand in the picture. We're big enough to stand next to love. I was a player when I was little, but I'm bigger. I'm bigger.
I was a player when I was little. Were you? Well, I mean, I wouldn't knock that. I wouldn't knock it.
Bigger when I was little, but I'm bigger. I'm bigger. I'm bigger. I'm bigger. And you're bigger. Whoa. Remember
Hey,
when
yo.
my heart was young
No,
and
I'm
you
playing.
still bigger than me? Is that the reason that you stay? Bones would have got rid of me. Now the bullets in the schoolyard can't take our hugs and our kisses from us because we ain't pushovers no more, baby. We're big enough to stand in the picture.
Now the bullies in the schoolyard can't take our hugs and kisses from us. I know that's right. Love conquers all. But still, you probably should have knocked the ass off. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm bigger, a heartbreaker when I was little, but I'm bigger, I'm bigger. And all the hitters, I swear they're so small from up here. 'Cause we're bigger, your love's bigger. I was a player when I was little, but I'm bigger. I'm bigger, a heartbreaker when I was little, but I'm bigger, I'm bigger. And all the hitters, I swear they're so small from up here. 'Cause we're bigger. Whoa. Remember those storms
This man is bragging. I know what's going on. No, you can't fool me. I know exactly what's going on. You getting your you know what off. I used to be a player when I was little. You try to convince her, but I see what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I've grown. I've grown. I get it. I was a heartbreaker when I was little. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 4, Bigger. That love made you feel like you was on top of the world. Nobody could tell you anything. That man said, I used to be a player. I used to be a heartbreaker when I was little, but now I am bigger. That's exactly what you're supposed to say to her. That's exactly what you're supposed to say. I've changed. I'm a changed man now. I will love you forever. And nobody can ever take that away from us. I know exactly what you're talking. I know what's going on. But yeah, I like how you touched on like being bullied and everything. I don't know necessarily if that's true or he just added that for the song, but I like the fact that it's in the song because I feel like around this time, like, yeah, Justin's a kid, so a lot of kids are listening to him. So even like somebody who's like going through like I like the fact that Down to Earth touched on the divorce and the separation, and now this kind of touched on a little bit like the bullying part. Cause I'd never been bullied because I was crazy, but I have seen people be bullied, and I didn't like that because I was basically cool with everybody. But I don't like seeing people bullied or anything of that nature. Like I like the fact that he could get like if a kid is actually going through that, unfortunately, uh I don't well, you won't see this video because I don't push these videos out to kids because I curse a lot. But hopefully they could, listen to this song and get inspired, feel, like just no matter what you're going through, be bigger. Be bigger. Whatever you be bigger than all of that, than the haters, all of that, than the bullies or whatever. And if you in love and people clowning you for your love, hey man, at least you got love and they can't take that away from you and all of that. Too young to know what love is necessarily, but you get where I'm trying to go with this. I'm trying to be responsible. I'm trying not to say the wrong thing, even though I kind of low key don't care and I will say the wrong thing, but I'm just gonna say the right thing.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck the kids.
Yeah.
Hey man, be a star. I'm end off with that. Great production. Great production. This song was cool. I feel like the messaging overall and the things that he's putting in here for like the kids' experiences, that's the things that stand out to me the most, and that's the things that I really appreciate about it and really love. Because, like I said, kids going through something, they got a song for this, they got a song for that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, now we'll move on to track number 5, "One Less Lonely Girl."
All right, let's go. There's gonna be one less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. There's gonna be one less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. How many I told yous and start overs and shoulders have you cried on before? How many promises, be honest, girl? How many tears you let hit the floor? How many bags you packed just to take them back? Tell me that. How many either or? No, there'll be one less lonely girl. Saw so many pretty faces. Saw you. Now all I see is you. I'm coming for you. No, don't need these other pretty faces like I need you. And when there's gonna be one less lonely girl. I'm coming for you. One less lonely girl. I'm coming for you. One less lonely girl. I'm coming for you. One less lonely girl. There's gonna be one less lonely girl.
This kind of smooth. I'm coming for you. You're gonna be one less lonely girl in the world.
That's what I'm gonna do. Let me inside your world. There's gonna be one less lonely Christmas wasn't every 14th of February. Not one of them spent with you. How many dinner dates at dinner plates and they didn't even
how many dinner dates, set dinner plates, and he didn't even touch his food. Oh, he wasteful. Get him out of here.
Back, tell me that couldn't see an open door, but no more. If you let me inside of your world, there'll be one less lonely girl. You, now all I see is you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Don't need these other pretty faces like I need you. And when you're mine in this world, there's gonna be one less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. I'm gonna put you first. I'll show you what you're worth. If you let me inside your world, there's gonna be one less lonely girl. I can fix up your
That was nice. That was nice how they put that together.
broken heart. I can give you a brand new start. I can make you believe, yeah. Just wanna set one girl free to fall. Free to fall. She's free to fall. I'll take her and leave the world with one less lonely. One less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. One less lonely.
Yeah, I got the key.
There's gonna be one less lonely. One less lonely girl. 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 There's gonna be one less lonely girl. That's what I if you let me inside your world. There's gonna be one less lonely girl. One less lonely girl. One less.
On that, there is gonna be one less lonely girl. That backup vocal, I love the effect it's having. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 5, One Less Lonely Girl. Yeah, that's my second favorite song on here. That's my second favorite. Behind favorite girl, One Less Lonely Girl. Yeah. I just love how everything that he said, I'm picturing like, oh, like set the dinner table, he ain't eat. Even though I'm a little stuck on that, because even if I don't like you, I'm gonna still eat that though. I'm hungry. I'm gonna still eat that. I'm not wasteful. I could not like you. I just don't have to, I don't have to look at you while I eat it. But and then the whole she tearing the pictures up and she's sad and she going through this like, oh, then you still going back to him and all of these things. Like he's not the one for you. He's making you lonely. He's making you sad. And I'm going to be the one to come in and you're going to be the one less lonely girl. One less lonely girl in the world. One at a time. That's what I say. One at a time. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be lonely. Your friend don't have to be lonely either. I could double up and take 2 less lonely girls. No, I'm playing. I joke too much, but I love this song. I love this song. I could picture every single thing that he's saying. The production, amazing. That backup vocal on that. Only be one less lonely girl. I love that part. Great storytelling, though. Dude, great storytelling. Uh, ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving fire song. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 6, First Dance, featuring Usher.
It's your chance, take a hand to fellas, it's the moment you've been waiting for. If you see something you like, then ladies, I know you're ready. You only got one chance. Yeah. You never forget your first dance. So take advantage of this whole Tell her, JB.
When I close my eyes, I see me and you at the prom. We've both been waiting so long for this day to come. Now that it's here, let's make it special. I can't deny. The DJ is playing my favorite song. Ain't no chaperones. This could be the night of your dreams.
I knew it. I didn't want to say it. I knew it. If I'm at prom, I'm thinking about one thing. And then he said no chaperones. That just confirmed it.
If you give the first dance to me, girl, I promise I'll be gentle. I know we gotta do it slowly. If you give the first dance to me,
He not talking about dancing. No, he not talking about dancing. This is coded. He not talking about dancing. I'm telling you, he not talking about dancing.
We're rocking back and forth under the disco ball. We're the only ones on the floor. I can't deny. So many thoughts in my mind. The DJ is playing my favorite song. Now we're all alone. Here's the opportunity. Only if you give the first dance to me. Girl, I promise I'll be gentle. We gotta do it slowly. It only happens once in a lifetime. Everybody says that we look cute together. Let's make this a night the two of us remember. No teachers around to see us dancing close. I'm telling you, our parents will never know. Before the lights go up and the music turns off. That's the perfect time for me to take
This is smooth.
your glass slippers in my hand right here. You just give the first dance to me. Girl, I promise I'll be gentle.
Oh, he was singing that part.
But we gotta do it slowly. First is baby. Cherish every moment. It only happens once in a
Push your chest, take a
lifetime.
hand to the floor. Girl, if you see something you like, then let him know. Cause you only got one chance for your first dance. So take advantage of the slow jam. Yeah, man.
If you give the first dance to me. I'm gonna cherish every moment. Once in a lifetime.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 6, First Dance featuring Usher. I ain't gonna lie, that last part made me mad because it reminded me. I was like, yo, this would be fire if they added some snaps to it. If you added some snaps to it, but then they added the snaps at the end, and I was like, oh, come on, man. But this is the Justin Bieber bag that I love. Like just that, and then the R&B type of vibe, and then adding Usher to it. I like Usher flow with everything that he was saying. And just the whole first dance experience. I'm joking. Don't get too serious. And he'd be like, he was talking about the first dance. I'm like, bruh, it was a joke, even though it's questionable. It is questionable. Like, you really think about it, like, it is questionable. There's no chaperones. There's going to be a night that you won't remember, and it's prom. I've been to prom before. Trust me. Ain't thing I'm thinking. Ain't no dance I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about after the dance. I'm trying to do the Humpty Dumpty after. I'm sorry. But it had a nice little, I wouldn't say it had a prom element type of feel to it, but it did have like a dance element to it where you could just dance and just glide. Well, I guess you can't say it's prom. They did have like a nice little, like, I could picture like people gliding and across the floor and looking into each other eyes and having like this slow dance type of moment. So yeah, it did have a slow dance feel to it. And it was very intimate, like real intimate. This had all the classic feels and sounds to the point where I'm mad at the fact that, would y'all consider this a classic? Because I would. It just had all the classic feels to it, the classic feels, the classic sounds, everything. It to be one of those great his like timeless songs. Like I feel like this song is actually timeless because you could play this and feel this because I'm looking at this, probably could be wrong, but it said 2009 this came out. I feel like even you could play this still to this day, and this song will still bring the great feels and vibes that it has. It's very well produced. Usher part is fire with his flow and how he delivering his lines. And then Justin is really doing a great job at just capturing a moment. And it don't matter what year the moment is in, that moment can still keep being recaptured. So this was a fire song. That's top three for me from this album. That's top three. Ladies and gentlemen, I will move on to track number 7, "Love Me." Did I hit us?
My friends say I'm a fool to think that you're the one for me. I guess I'm just a sucker for love.
I know that's right.
Cause honestly, the truth is that you know I'm never leaving. Cause you're my angel sent from above. Baby, you can do no wrong. My money is yours, give you a little more because I love ya, love ya, love ya. Love me, say that you love me. Fool me, oh how you do me. Tell me what I wanna hear. Tell me you love me, say that you love me. Fool me, oh how you do me. Kiss me, say that you miss me. Tell me what I wanna hear. So tell me, but I still refuse to listen. Cause they don't get to spend time with you. A minute with you is worth more than 1,000 days without your love. Oh, your love. My money is yours, give you a little more because I love ya.
Oh,
Love
whoa,
ya.
whoa, 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 sir. Sir, you're going too far. Sir, calm down. Calm down. My money is yours. I'll give you a little more because I love you. Sir.
With me, girl, is where you belong. Just stay right here. Promise, my dear, but nothing above ya, above ya. Love me, say that you love me. Fool me, oh how you do me. Kiss me, say that you miss me. Tell me what I wanna hear. Tell me you love me. Tell me what I wanna hear. Tell me you love me. My heart is blind, but I don't care. Cause when I'm with you, everything else disappears. And every time I hold you near, I never wanna let you go. Oh, how you do me. Kiss me, say that you miss me. Tell me what I wanna hear. Tell me you love me, say that you love me. Fool me, oh how you do me. Tell me you love me.
Don't make your love too blind. He said, "I give you my money." Whoa, hold on now. Don't give her, don't no. Don't give her that my world money. No, you gotta keep that to yourself. You gotta put that back into the studio. Well, he sold his rights, to my knowledge. He sold all his rights to everything past like 2020. Well, before 2020. But ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 7, "Love Me." Great dance club vibes. I don't like how you expressing your love. Your love is so blind to the point where you just only thing you just want to hear is her tell you that she love you and tell you all these things that you want to hear. But you got to make sure it's equal though. You got to make sure it's equal, like she really mean it. But I get it cuz like he just so infatuated with her and his love for her is just so much to the point where he don't care because it just feels good. It just feels good and he just wants to hear her voice and hear her tell him the sweetest things that he loves to hear. I get it, but you got to be careful with that. But overall, this was a great song. I thought I heard it before, but not really. It reminded me of I don't know, maybe I did. There's a song, "Only You Love Me." That kind of reminded me of that song. If that's not the same one, but yeah, still a great song, fire song. This album has been. I like how each one of these songs has a purpose. No pun intended. Just like all of Justin's songs, there's always a message in there for somebody who's going through something and something that is so relatable that everybody goes through, and it is like he's giving you this hope. And that's another, and I see like the journey and the evolution so far with me doing all of these Justin Bieber reactions. I'm glad to see like, oh, like okay, this is where it started, and that's how we got all of those albums after. Because he still wants to, like I said, he still wants to like give people hope, still want to make people feel good, make great feel good music, and whatever you're going through, Justin has something for you, and is great medicine in the music. Like I always say with Justin Bieber, great medicine in the music. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on. This was not on Spotify, but I read y'all comments and y'all told me to react to this. I believe this was on the Canadian deluxe version. But yeah, we're moving on to track number 8, Common Denominator.
Just a fraction of your love fills the air, and I fall in love with you all over again. Ooh, you're the light that feeds the sun in my world. I'd face it.
Wait, I'm sorry. This piano, I heard these keys before in a. That was in these keys are the same keys that was in Chris Brown. There's never a right time. Yeah.
1,000 years of pain for my girl. Out of all the things in life that I could fear, the only thing that would hurt me is if you weren't here. Whoa, I don't want to go back to just being one half of the equation. Do you understand what I'm saying? Girl, without you I'm lost. Can't fix this compass at heart. Between me and love, you're the common denominator.
Okay, so this is a remix of that. This is like Justin Bieber's version of Never a Right Time. Okay, okay.
Before you, love was low, playing girls was my high.
Damn,
You
Justin.
changed the game, now I put my card to the side. Ay. When broken hearts rise up to say love is a lie, you and I will stand to be love's reply. Yeah.
Oh, that line was hard. That line was hard.
That I could feel, yeah. The only thing that would hurt me is if you weren't here, yeah. I don't want to go back to just being one half of the equation. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? Girl, without you I'm lost. Can't fix this
Queen.
compass at heart. Between me and love, you're the common denominator. You're the common denominator.
This song hard.
Can't imagine life without your touch, and every kiss that you give, you fill me up. And through all the heartache and just familiar hating, I'ma hold it down for you. You, oh, whoa. You're the common denominator. Oh, I don't wanna And I fall in love with you all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 8, Common Denominator. This is what I appreciate about that song, is the fact that like I could hear the blueprint. The blueprint is Chris Brown, Never a Right Time. But Justin is like, that's the blueprint, but Justin didn't like try to actually necessarily do that. But you could hear it though, the influence, but he went for his own thing. Cause there was a part in there where it was like that old part. I was like, okay, cool. I thought he was about to try to hit the high note like Chris did on that song, but he didn't. So I was like, okay, yeah. I've been seeing like, oh, you're doing this your own thing. I like the whole Common Denominator play on it, and oh, it's me, it's love, and you're the common denominator. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. And then he's saying lines in that whole entire song that just is like, oh, this is next level. Like next level. Like there was like I said, Favorite Girl, One Less Lonely Girl, and First Dance. Those are like my top favorite songs. But that song was on a whole entire nother level from these songs. It felt like these songs was like early, but that Common Denominator felt like the maturity in it, the artistry of it. It felt like that has taken him years, but it didn't, because it's not that far from this one. Because I think that's just like a bonus track, but been doing this for years. Like that, it just sounded like, yo, you've been doing this for years. Like, of course, it has the feel in the, I guess, the vibes of like the late 2000s, but it felt like maybe some you would have heard in 2012 or something like that. Like it felt like, oh, you went somewhere, mastered your craft, and then came back and did that. But you didn't. It was very well written. The artistry of Justin was at its peak. It was straight to the it was off the charts. It was to the moon. It was next level. This the Justin Bieber that I absolutely love. I love when Justin gets into that type of bag. And y'all let me know if maybe Chris Brown like wrote some of it or whatever, but Justin, I wasn't even worried about it, because I felt like I was listening to a whole nother song. The only thing that kept reminding me of it was the piano keys. The piano keys was the only thing that reminded me of Chris Brown. But other than that, I felt like I would listen to a whole different song than the Chris Brown song. But that's, shout out to Justin, shout out to the producer, shout out to the writers, everybody. That song was amazing. But ladies and gentlemen, that is Justin Bieber, My World album. Like I said, I love how each song has a purpose. There's songs for people who want to be in love and feel love. There's songs for kids who are going through something or express it and need to. There's a song for your emotions and how you're feeling and how you're dealing with it, how he dealing with it, and how he was going through it and everything. There was vulnerability in this album, love in this album as always, and just overall great music. Yeah, but if you enjoy the videos, give the videos a like. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.